What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. Welcome to our daily show where we discuss everything going on here in our country that you need to know about on a daily basis, including money, investing, the stock market, the fourth stimulus package update, and stimulus check update. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure to click the subscribe button down below. It's completely free to do so, and new videos come out here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, thanks for hitting the like button for us down below. Yeah, also from our family to yours. Oh, hi. Baby Snowy here. We want to wish you and your family a happy Mother's Day. What do you think here, Baby Snowy? Baby Snowy, you're getting big. What do you think there, buddy? Uh, I know, you look so tired. What are you doing? Yeah, baby Snowy's just having a good Mother's Day, even though he's a boy. But yeah, we want to wish you guys a happy Mother's Day. Let me know what you're doing for Mother's Day. If you're doing anything special. After we film here, we're having our family come over for a Mother's Day meal. My mother, Laurel's mother, our family, and my brother and stuff. Yeah, you look so cute. You look so cute, buddy. But yeah, and Lily should be around here somewhere too, our other kitty. But yeah, we want to wish you guys a happy Mother's Day. I'll have some special guest appearances for you here maybe later and in our other videos. So make sure to stay tuned for that. So yeah, can you say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Yeah, so the EU, European Union, is trying to put a ban on Russian oil to stop Putin and the Russian war machine. And the country of Hungary says that the EU ban on Russian oil would be a, quote, nuclear bomb for their economy. And yeah, here's what they have to say. That the ban on Russian oil imports would be a nuclear bomb to their economy, and that their country blocking the European Union's proposal for a total ban on Russian oil, that they can't do it at this point. They said in a state radio interview here on Friday that it would be like dropping a nuclear bomb on their economy. And the leader also said he wants the EU to give Hungary 5 years to wean itself off of Russian oil. Wow. Really, they should just try to get oil from somewhere else. If they can get the oil from somewhere else, they don't really need Russian oil. Yeah, they said that Hungary's dependence on oil pipelines means it would need to make vast investments to pivot away from Russian oil. Wow. Any action to be unanimously approved by the EU has to be unanimous by their 27 member countries. Wow. European Union Commissioner Ursula von der Leyen officially proposed the ban this week. She said the bloc would ban imports of crude within 6 months and of any refined products by the end of the year. The cost of the EU ban would be high, von der Leyen said, but added it would be a step worth taking to punish Russia for the invasion of Ukraine. She said, "Let us be clear, it will not be easy. Some member states are strongly dependent on Russian oil, but we simply have to work on it." The EU as a whole received 25% of its oil imports from Russia in 2021. But Hungary and Slovakia got 58% and 96% of their oil from Russia, according to the International Energy Agencies. Yeah, that's a tough one to swallow. Oil prices have risen sharply since the EU proposed the ban. Yeah, here's the current details on this. Yeah, you can see here oil prices continue to rise. WTI crude now up at about $110 a barrel. Brent crude at about 110, 112. You can also see here breaking news. Russia Victory Day could be a crucial moment for oil which is on May 9th here, a day after Mother's Day. And who knows what Russia has in store for the world as they've been threatening nuclear war. And I mean, we hope that doesn't happen. I don't think it's going to happen here on May 9th, but we just don't know what they're going to do. And here's the real problem is the price of gas. Diesel has just hit another all-time high. And now regular gas is almost at an all-time high yet again. I know it's insane. It's insane. Even though oil prices are still far away from the all-time high or the high that we had back in March. Remember back in March, Brent crude was at 140 and WTI was at 135. And yet diesel's just hit a high now. So we're 30% below where we were on oil prices back in March, but yet these oil companies, these gas companies, Shell, Exxon, BP, all these oil companies and gas companies are charging us record prices right now, even though oil is not at an all-time high. So they're just gouging us. Yeah, look at the price of diesel. A week ago, it was at 525. Now it's at 553. And remember, even if you don't buy diesel, you are really buying diesel. You are paying for it because it's built into the price of your food. It's built into the price of your goods. It's built into the price of your shoes, your clothing. Anything you buy has to be delivered via a semi truck. Look at, that's all delivered via diesel. Look at the price of regular gas. It's gone up 13 cents in just a week. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, really, really sad. And you can see here that diesel is at an all-time high now. And we're only 3 cents away from the all-time high that we hit back in March. And that's when oil was at 30% higher. So why are we even near these prices when oil is 25 or 30% lower? It's just the oil companies are gouging us, guys. If oil is at 25 or 30% lower than where we were in March, we shouldn't gas should be 25 or 30% lower than where it is now. We're just being taken advantage of by the gas companies. There's no reason for diesel prices to have gone up by 28 cents in 1 week. 28 cents in 1 week. And 13 cents on regular gas in 1 week. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, let me know your thoughts here. It's just getting out of control. It's just getting out of control. And Congress is going to have to do something. Congress is going to have to do something. There is a bill proposed by Democrats, but Republicans don't want to seem to back it for some reason. I guess I don't know. Republicans want to just let them run amok. But the bill, I don't know. You let me know your thoughts. But the bill proposed by Democrats is to, as you can see here from Business Insider, Democrats unveil plan. They have a bill to issue quarterly checks, stimulus checks, gas checks, whatever you want to call these, to Americans by taxing oil companies posting huge profits. So basically, any profits they make over what they made the year before or the year before, they would then tax them on those excess billions and billions of dollars that they're making. This egregious amount of money they're making, and they would tax them on that, and then they would distribute that money to the American people. It's called a windfall tax. And you can see here, this could provide $300 a month to Americans, a $300 a month stimulus check to help Americans struggling to pay for sky high gas prices on the federal level. So we've seen a lot of states do this On the state level, like, California has a $400 per car stimulus check proposal, and we have a lot of other different states that have passed state stimulus checks, like Maine just passed their $850 check. As you can see right here, Maine's $850 stimulus payment. When will the payments be made and who can apply? Maine's legislature passed a budget which includes $850 checks for over 850,000 Mainers who are grappling with the cost of pandemic driven inflation. This is one of the larger state stimulus checks that have already been passed. This is per person. So if you have um, if you're a married couple, it's $850 per person, which is $1,700 for a married couple. And it also includes a bunch of other things in there, like property tax rebate checks as well. But the question here is, how do we stop these gas companies and oil companies from charging whatever they want to? Yeah, this is kind of the problem here. It's also kind of like electricity, where that's a little bit of government regulated, but it's kind of the same thing. You have to buy electricity, and you have to kind of get it from your neighborhood providers. Yeah. Food, kind of the same thing as well. You do have a little bit of a you have varieties you can choose from. For example, like eggs right now are sky high because of this bird flu that's going around. Yeah, you can see this headline here. The horrific bird flu that has wiped out 36 million chickens and turkeys that have died. And this is why chicken and turkey and eggs are rising dramatically in price. Bird flu currently poses little threat to humans. There has been some cases of people that have caught it, but this headline says, but it's hell for birds. So this is why, like, eggs are rising dramatically in costs, and like you can just choose to not buy eggs and buy something else, right? So you do kind of have that choice when it comes to food, but when it comes to gasoline, well, you really don't have much choice. If you have a car that uses gas, well, you pretty much have to buy gas to put it in your car. I mean, there are other choices. You can just run out and buy an electric car, but I mean, let's be honest. A lot of people don't have that choice. I mean, yeah, maybe if you're in the market for a new car and you have that kind of money, you could do that. But if you're not in the market to buy a new car, you're you don't really have that option. And to be honest, electricity costs are soaring as well. Yeah, you can see here this article from the Wall Street Journal, why your electric bill is soaring and likely to go higher. Surging natural gas prices, stoked by the, you guessed it, Ukraine crisis, are raising power costs for utilities and, in turn, customers. And, well, really just inflation on everything. So, realistically, inflation is affecting everything. So really, electricity is going up. If you had an electric car, the cost of that's going up here as well. So realistically, the price of everything is going up, and that's the problem here. And that's why so many people right now are struggling and behind on bills, and uh, hopefully we can get more relief from more states with state stimulus checks and things like that, as well as hopefully more relief from the federal government. We have that big SNAP conference coming up here soon. Hopefully, they're going to overhaul the SNAP program and provide more SNAP benefits, more food benefits, and such like that. That would be a nice thing here as well. Remember, there's over 40 million people on SNAP. And also remember that the president has said, um, basically, has kind of said that he's probably going to be doing the student loan forgiveness. So most likely number is somewhere that like the $10,000 range. So that's another 40 some million people here as well. So when we start taking off large buckets of people like SNAP benefits, maybe getting a raise, student loan forgiveness or student loan people getting a forgiveness benefit there, $10,000, that could be a massive, massive amount of people. And that would help the economy as well because people would have more money to spend in the economy. And we think about a lot, really, another stimulus check would be a great thing here as well. And there's a lot of different things that Congress can do. And the other big headline here is that the deficit reduction of $1.5 trillion. You could see here President Biden touts $1.5 trillion budget deficit reduction coming here going forward. And if that happens, that will be very beneficial because that will mean the government will have more money to work with for programs like stimulus checks, SNAP benefits, to get more money for that, get more money for student loan forgiveness, to get more money for any type of program needed, any type of money for the people. So, as opposed to the government running a deficit, now they're talking about paying off $1.5 trillion of deficit reduction. That basically means that the government is running positive as opposed to running negative every single year. And the main reason for this is the economy is starting to pick back up. We're coming out of the recession and people are going back to work in droves now. Unemployment is low. Okay. We're coming out of the recession. So a lot more people are starting to pay, taxes again. And the government's positive again. So that's a good thing because that'll mean there'll be more money for all sorts of programs like this for the people that are struggling. So I'll keep you up to date here with everything going forward. Let me know your thoughts here in the comments. Happy Mother's Day. We'll have some special guest appearances here for you later on today. So make sure to subscribe down below. New videos come out here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. After you click the subscribe button to join our YouTube channel, which is completely free to do so, you just click the subscribe button. Then click the bell icon next to the subscribe button, which appears after you click it. So you get notifications when we go live, so you know exactly when we go live. You can click this top button here to watch my newest video next. And this button or this video here is about the Senator Joe Manchin and his new scandal, how he's raking millions of dollars off of people. You definitely want to watch that if you haven't yet. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.